So let's begin with the setup basics. Within the putting setup, what we're trying to accomplish is to get the shaft and the forearms to be on a similar plane. So what that means is, I'll show you with just the right arm, this shaft, this forearm on a similar line. No excessive downward force on the handle creating an angle between the shaft and the forearm, or an excessive angle in the other direction. So if we can get the forearms, both forearms and the shaft aligned with the angle of the shaft, then our putter will also be nice and flat on the ground, giving us the best chance to make a relatively simple stroke that is, we'll call it on line. A putter's not going to move perfectly straight. It will have a gentle arc, but it'll have, again, the arc will be gentle. And if we minimize face rotation, that gives us the best chance for rolling putts on line. So to accomplish this, if we get the club out in front of us, trying to get the shaft and the forearms in line, and bend forward from the hip joints so my arms can hang underneath me, now I'm in a reasonable setup position. Arms relaxed. If they're a little bit longer or a little bit more bent, that's still within the parameters of a good setup, so long as we're relaxed from the shoulders down so the arms are hanging. Now from a front on view, I'm going to get the ball positioned slightly forward of center with the shaft as vertical as possible. We've got the right loft. These putters have been designed to produce the right lofted impact. So now what I'm going to be doing is concerning myself with returning this shaft back to where it started, or very close to it, meaning not adding any loft or decreasing the loft too much. Okay, so if the butt of the club stays pointing back at my center as a reference point with minimal face rotation in the backswing, then I'm going to start to return this club back to a similar place that it started, thus utilizing the proper loft and a square face, because that's our goal in putting, is get this club to come back and arrive where we initially aimed it. Okay. So we get our forearms and shafts in line and get a feel for that. Good athletic setup, so my arms are hanging underneath me. Ball position slightly forward of center. And I'm going to make a smooth rotation of the upper body and allow the arms to swing freely underneath that pivot point and hit a putt. All right, so hit one more for you. Again, going through this exercise where I feel my arms relax, forearm shaft in line, bend forward, make sure I'm relaxed again, get that ball position set, and let the arms swing underneath me. Good. So start working on the setup. Relax the arms, let them hang under the upper body, and you'll start hitting more putts on line, and in the long run you'll start making more putts.